Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we are doing a product preview on the DD Audio 712D, and wow, what a subwoofer. Now, as you know, we've gone through and we've done the 200, the 500, the 600 and the 700. Well, they've made so many improvements to this woofer over the years, and now we have a very serious woofer in front of us. So let's just quickly, before I go into that, again, it's got the EEPROM surround. This time we've got a high temp 3-inch voice coil, triple layer deep bass high excursion spider system. Again, we've got the unique glass fiber and natural pulp cone. And we have got the black plate with the coil gap venting, extended pole piece, and of course the DD cast basket. Now the 700 series is a serious performance woofer, and it's a heavy duty triple stack magnet motor. It is a serious lift. Even getting it up on the bench here was a little bit of fun, so you certainly won't be running down the road with one of these. And in our part of the world, they're around the $600 mark. So I mention that on this one because we have taken a jump up in pricing compared to the others. So it's around the $650, $600 mark in the New Zealand Australian market. And of course that price will vary depending on where you live. So without further ado, let's take a look at this thing. And it really is a monster. You're certainly going to have your Nutrigrain. And if you're in this part of the world, you'll understand that. What we'll do is we'll just come in and have a look at this. I mean, it really is just sensational. We'll just come over the top and around here, and you can see here we've got, direct connectors, so there are no terminals, so you can direct connect. Now that's a change. A lot of loyal DD customers and dealers around Australia, New Zealand, and around the world have noticed that there has been a change, and this new series, as I said, is the new 12D. And the 700 also, this is 600 to 1200 RMS with 3600 watts peak power. So we really do have something very substantial. We'll just come in from there as well. So you can see it really is a fantastic woofer. And if you are looking to put some bass in your car, you're not going to go past the 700. It really is a fantastic woofer. And the thing about the 702, just to cover off, as you know, DD's an American company. They make all their American subs are made in the States. They have the 700, or the Redline series especially, is made in other countries around the world that they use. They still use their own USA-made windings. So the coil itself, the windings on the coil are from the States. So you've still got that American quality inside. But to keep the costs down, obviously they use other countries for their products to be made in, and that's what keeps these costs down. And now, for years, the 700 series has just developed, and it's now become, the 700 has become a very, very well-respected DD product. It is just sensational. You can even see on the back there the venting and the porting. And it is an absolute serious lift. Now, if I actually put the standing up one right on the bench, you can see there, what I'll do is I'll grab a tape measure. And it just gives you an idea what we're dealing with. We are effectively looking at 260 to the edge of the coil. So it's got a serious height to it. And you really... it'll operate in a ported enclosure. There's not really anything this won't run in. Obviously, these woofers are designed for ported enclosures, so I wouldn't recommend running this in a sealed enclosure. And if you're looking for a substantial woofer and you don't want to invest or pay the cost of some of the American-made stuff, this DD is just sensational. So I really do recommend, if you're going to look at something and you really would like to have a DD product and you want to experience something at this level, the 700 series would be the way to go. And as I said, today we're looking at the 712. They do come in other sizes. And if you'd like to find out more information about this woofer, you can duck on to hifihq.co.nz for New Zealand, or hifihq.com.au for Australia. And again, you can also duck on to ddaudio.com. And as I said, I actually have played with the 700s, and they are sensational. And as I said, it is a very heavy woofer, and you'll have no problems moving some air with this thing in your vehicle. It really is a sensational sounding sub. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed today's product preview on the DD Audio 712D. And again, thank you for tuning into AB Sound Advice, and we'll see you next time.